DeSoto district of Seattle. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Seattle Seahawks. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now,
there he goes, right side. Loose inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. 51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Oh, design run for their wideout. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. They're going to take this to about the 10-yard line. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This will be caught about the 5. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board 1st down. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out wide, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Seahawk defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Home and cook right.
Second down, and they go back to to Gibbs. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. This defense for the Seahawks very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 in the young season.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
They need 12 here. It's third down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers collects on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Here's 3rd and 3. Gibbs will try and pick it up. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take it.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Got it. Ready?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2nd and 11. Going deep for Walker. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
It's fielded at the 45. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 on the Seahawks 38-yard line.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Baylor Tiger.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. But now an audible here into something else. Herbert off of play action. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. There he goes, left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Another run for Gibbs here. Shifts by him. And out across midfield down to the 45. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion. What is it?
Now it's Herbert. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First down, Lions.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9. Herbert now. He'll drop it off to Pirine, complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot. A lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the RPO, that's complete right side. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Gibbs. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Herbert going to change the play here. Gibbs again. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And it makes the score 21-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Fighting through at the 25. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. Well, they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. us again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
39-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
21. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Hey, go lion. Hey, ram. Go.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
That's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Looking well set, and it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He got got 29 yards that time.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Hey, ram. Whoa. 5-9. Hey, Ray.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22.
That's good for a Seahawks. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Go, check.
Here's Walker. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Ready.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Myers' kick is good, and that extend their lead even further.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Herbert changing things up. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 10. And the Lions first down.
On first down, it's Herbert. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run it with P-Line on first down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Up the middle, here's P-Line.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
This red zone is where the Seahawks crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. Not liking the look, they'll change the play.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. He finds P-Line out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep it from getting a first down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's first and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs within sight now of the all-time record for touchdowns in a career. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the...
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play.
Ready, break.
3rd and 2.
Ready, ready.
Now back to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And Walker has it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Kappa. Go. 21. Baylor Tiger. Hey, easy. We go orange. Hey, go Lion.
Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Nice little gain. Lions on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
Out of the gun now on third down.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Herbert, quick pass out wide. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And now they'll shift things around.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert
flush to his right. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets to first.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. That's to the tight end in the corner. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A toss out right to Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs drawing closer to Jerry Rice with career touchdown number 206. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's Walker to start the drive. And off to the races down the right side. And all the way down to the 35. 123 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better really as the night's gone on. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
Let's go now.
Give to Walker on the read option. Oh, what a move. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Let's go.
They run again with Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st down. Throwing, Herbert. pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks. Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Herbert. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Let's go, let's go. Go.
Herbert. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps and allow him to run with him stride for stride.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Lions touchdown. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They'll come up now on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, Ernie, they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words: make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
19 Lions.
Looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good! He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be celebrating and where tonight the Seahawks have won the game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to